From the versatile Mazda CX-50 to the bold and elegant Mazda CX-90 to the best-selling Mazda CX-5. Don't just move. It's time to move and be moved, and come experience Mazda right now at Team Mazda on Airline.
Good afternoon and thanks for joining us for 9 News Now. I'm Georgia Peck. The Department of Homeland Security says a protester has been shot and killed by an ICE agent in Minneapolis. DHS says the woman weaponized a vehicle and tried to run over an ICE officer. The agency says the officer feared for his life, but the city's mayor and police chief say the 37-year-old woman was driving away when an agent shot her. This comes after Homeland Security deployed more than 2,000 ICE agents to Minneapolis in what it says is the largest immigration operation ever. After the shooting, the mayor said ICE agents are causing chaos and distrust and angrily told them to get out of the city. New rules governing how SNAP benefits can be used in Louisiana will take effect next month. Beginning February 18th, food stamps in Louisiana can no longer be used to buy candy, soft drinks, or energy drinks. State leaders and health officials say the changes are aimed at encouraging healthier eating habits without increasing grocery costs for families. Nationally, the waivers will affect an estimated 14 million people across 18 states. The new restrictions do not affect SNAP benefit amounts or who qualifies for the program. And HHS is unveiling a new food pyramid, and it's inverted. The whitest part on the top lists fruits and vegetables, along with protein, dairy, and healthy fats. Some experts argue people should eat less red meat and dairy than the pyramid implies, but others praise the guide. Associated guidance ups the daily protein recommendation for many people based on body weight. And at the bottom of the pyramid are whole grains. HHS suggests consuming less alcohol, sugar, and ultra-processed foods. Just ahead, we have a check of your evening forecast with Jeff Morrow. Let's take a look outside through your Sky 9 camera. It's been pretty warm recently. Let's see what weather we're gonna get in the next couple of days. Jeff Morrow is here to explain more. Jeff.
Yeah, Georgia, we've had those warmer than normal temperatures, but we've got some changes on the horizon as a cold front is moving towards the area we'll be arriving as we get into the weekend. So warmer than normal temperatures ahead of the front. You can see highs in the mid to upper 70s when we should be seeing highs in the low 60s. Temperatures will stay in the 70s as we make our way into the evening hours and then slowly start to fall from the 70s into the 60s. We'll see fair skies in the forecast, but no threat of rainfall for your evening plans. If you do have evening plans, you can leave the umbrella and pretty much the jackets at home. In terms of fog, we're going to be dealing with that once again as we head towards the morning start tomorrow. Not everywhere dealing with dense fog. Certain pockets will have areas of dense fog. Average visibility expected to be around 1/2 to 2 miles. Give yourself a few extra minutes out the door, especially if you have to be out and about between the hours of 4 a.m. and 8 a.m. That's when fog will be most widespread tomorrow morning and at its thickest. Low beam headlights, that will be the order of the day, and then also watch for those kids at area school bus stops. Then we're going to be watching for threat for some heavy rain as well as some stronger thunderstorms Friday into Saturday, mainly Friday afternoon, evening into early Saturday morning. Now on the right hand side of your screen, that is the severe weather threat. On the left-hand side is the flood threat. Flood threat marginal at best, slight risk for the severe weather threat, especially for the northern half of our viewing area. So we're going to be watching for a handful of issues, but most of us expected to get through this without any big problems. Now, in terms of the order of what to expect, damaging wind is the primary concern, followed by a brief isolated tornado, and then maybe a low-end threat for some large hail, and then even a lower threat for some flooding. More or less, it would be nuisance-type flooding, so flood-prone, those low-lying, poorly drained roadways are going to be our biggest problem as we look towards late Friday into early Saturday. So here's a look at the next 3 days and how things kind of play out. We'll have the fog around for the morning start tomorrow. A few isolated showers in the forecast, but that daytime high at 80 degrees, well above the normal high, which is 62 degrees. Now that threat for severe weather kind of moving into place Friday, lingering maybe into the very early hours on Saturday. We'll keep at least a decent chance of rain in the forecast for Saturday as we see some lingering rains into the morning hours. course, all forms of severe weather once again could be possible with around 1 inch of rainfall through the course of the rest of this week. Georgia?
We've got fog, rain, a lot to keep in mind, Jeff. Thank you. That's all the time we have for 9 News Now. Thanks for joining us, and be sure to stick around for our next newscast at 4.
From the versatile Mazda CX-50 to the bold and elegant Mazda CX-90 to the best-selling Mazda CX-5. Don't just move. It's time to move and be moved, and come experience Mazda right now at Team Mazda on Airline.